Hey y'all, it's Paige here again with another tutorial. Initially, this was a holiday tutorial, but oh my god, life got so busy and I was not able to put it out for the holidays. But I hope you enjoy regardless. I've prepped my face, got it moisturized and hydrated. I'm using the Baby Skin Primer by Maybelline and then also the Fenty Primer. All products will be listed below because, as always, I am doing this voiceover in bed, y'all, so forgive me. I skipped over brows today for the most part because this is not a brow tutorial. If you want an in-depth brow tutorial, I'll be happy to do one. Just leave a comment below. So I filled them in, I'm setting them now, and then I'm going to conceal around them. The pencil is by Maybelline. I actually believe, the gel is from Jordana. And then I'm using my LA Girl Pro Conceal. Let me tell y'all what we not gonna do though. We not gonna talk about how bushy my eyebrows was, and we not gonna talk about how bald-headed my eyelashes are, okay? Okay, thanks. So once my brows are done, I'm gonna move on to eyeshadow. I literally had no idea what I was gonna do for my eyes. As you'll see, I'm gonna freak out in a minute on camera, but I just wanted something glittery, something glam, and I just wanted something fun. So that's what I did. It was completely random. I had no idea what I was doing. Just went with the flow. So I'm using a reddish brown transition shade. And then for the most part, I'm going to use my Aina palette again, just because I love it so much. And then some loose pigments or some pigments from MAC, like some old pigments that I had and just wanted to use. I cannot think of the names right now, so I'm going to leave them again below. So check the description box for all product details. Again, check the description box, y'all. So yeah, as I said, I was just kind of going with the flow. I knew I wanted something smoky in the crease, but not super dramatic. And I just wanted the glitter to be subtle, but still, popping. So as of now, I'm just building up that color in the crease. And I'm taking the pigments from MAC now to put on my lid underneath the glitter. So the first color is Museum Bronze. It's a shimmer pigment by MAC. And then the next one is Jordan Airs. I don't know if I said that right. Let's pretend like I did if I did not, okay? I did take some Fix Plus on my brush after dipping my brush into the pigment just to kind of make the pigments more metallic. This is going to be a guide for our glitter, and then it's also going to add some dimension. Now I'm taking Carbon on a crease brush. Carbon is a black eyeshadow by MAC. I'm using that just to add a little bit more depth in the corner. I didn't want to do too much of a smoky effect on this eye. I wanted the glitter to do most of the work, so I'm not packing a lot of that color on, which is why I have more of the fluffier brush right now. If I wanted a more pronounced smoky, I would have used a smaller brush, a more precise brush to pack the color on first and then blend. So you know what time it is. Time for the glitter. Okay. So I'm taking my Duo Lash Glue, the clear one, to apply to one eye at a time, just the lower part of my lid, and then I'm going to take my Reflex Gold glitter by MAC and a small shader brush to apply it. I like to work one eye at a time because it's glue. It's going to dry relatively fast. So whenever I'm applying glitter with lash glue, I like to work with one eye at a time, one section at a time. So that's what you saw me doing just then. So So now I'm taking one of my favorite liquid liners, which is the NYX Vinyl Liner, and I'm applying a slight wing. Well, I guess the slight part is subjective, but you get my point. So at this point, I decided that I wanted the glitter to go up a little higher. So I added a little more glue, and then I packed on some more of that glitter. Now I'm going to move on to lashes. I'm using my Her Destination lashes in the style Tanzania, which are my favorite dramatic lashes. Ain't it crazy how lashes just completely transform your look? I mean, it went from to zing. Okay, so now I'm taking my most favorite product probably ever in life, which is the Max. Am I 70 or what? MAC Prep and Prime highlighting pen in Peach Luster. Just correcting my dark spots, and then I'm doing my favorite foundation duo, which is the Face and Body by MAC and the NARS All Day Luminous. Gonna mix those and then apply with the beauty blender. I just really love the glow that this foundation combo gives me. Plus, I love the NARS foundation, but the shade is just not perfect for the winter for me, so mixing it with my Face and Body gives me like the perfect shade. I'm highlighting now with my LA Girl concealers. I'm using two different colors. I know one of them is Fawn. The other, I believe, is in medium beige or something like that. But I will leave it below. Again, everything is listed for you in the description boxes. All of it. Why? Because I got you. I got you. So I'm going to take my beauty blender again just to blend or melt that into the skin. I did a video right before this one that actually I was not recording and I didn't know. So my brushes, I don't know if y'all noticed, but they were dirty because I had just used them. So I promised my beauty blender and stuff was clean before this video. So I'm just going to continue to buff and bounce that into the skin until it's blended to my liking. Now that my highlight is blended, I'm taking my Laura Mercier translucent powder just to set all the places I concealed or highlighted. And then from there, I'm gonna contour. First using a cream contour, which is just my black Opal cream foundation. And I believe I used the color Hazelnut to do that. So you'll see that in a second. Oh, I do like to use the translucent powder on my brows as well, which is what you're seeing me do now. Just because they get kind of shiny sometimes, so I like to prevent that. Don't forget the nose, sis. It's been plenty times I have been done with my makeup look and took a picture and realized I didn't snatch the nose. So take your time, don't rush, make sure you get all of it. So now we're gonna dust off all of the translucent powder with a fluffy brush, and then you're gonna see me set my entire face with my Fit Me powder by Maybelline. Now I'm taking my MAC Prolongwear eyeshadow in the color Uninterrupted to set my cream contour. So I'm just going to apply this with the angled brush over all of the places I've applied my cream contour. Baby, this Juvia's Place brush, what is it? Blush palette is life, baby. I'm using this orange one. Oh my God. I love it. I love it so much. I probably use it on everybody, all my clients, on myself. It's just popping. I think on us melanated, skin tones, it just do it so right. Because sometimes you just gotta stop and take a water break. Period, poo. I don't know why I was using this brush to apply my highlight right here, but girl, that's what I did. This is the Gocha Glow by Danessa Myricks, which, if you don't know by now, it is my most favorite highlight in the whole entire world, period. Y'all remember that one time I told y'all I'd be forgetting to contour my nose? Yep. I forgot to set my nose with the powder like I did the rest of my face. So that's what I just did. And then now I'm taking the NARS Albatross highlighter to just intensify the highlight a little bit. I'm applying that right on top of the Gocha Glow. So I'm just adding that NARS Albatross highlighter on my nose, the button of my nose, a little bit on the top of the bridge, and then I'm going to put a little right above my brows, just so that when the light hits, it's going to be popping. So I have a new love, y'all. It is the black kohl liner from the Lip Bar. Oh my God. It's so smooth and creamy. I love it. That's what I put on my waterline. And then I'm smudging it out with first the black eyeshadow that I used on top. And then all the other colors that I used to smoke out my crease, I'm putting on the bottom to smoke out my lash line. So now we're moving on to lips. I'm lining my lips with the MAC liner in Brick. And okay, so I overdrew my lips unintentionally. Then I decided to just go with it, but then I was mad that I went with it and didn't fix it. But it's okay. We live and we learn. It worked out okay. So on top of that, I'm going to take one of my favorite lip colors now by Sarcastic Cosmetics, called Is There a Problem? Yes, that is the name of the lipstick. Let's talk about this lipstick. First of all, it lasts all day, all night. It won't move, which I love because I don't be having time to touch up my lip colors. I knew I wanted something in the red family, but I didn't want a traditional red, so this pinky red was perfect. Pairing it with the lip liner gave me the exact color that I wanted, so I was very satisfied. Baby, you know we gotta add the moles back. That's what I'm doing. Gotta bring them back. Not all of them, just a couple of them, because it just completes the look for me. Now that that's done, we're gonna spray the face to set everything, and then we're gonna close it out. What do you think? Leave your comments below. If you guys have any video suggestions, don't forget to leave a comment below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to share, comment, subscribe, and as always, you better shine. Bye.